the WNBA here on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the New York Liberty as they play against the Washington Mystics. With analysts Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you with us. Great front courts in this matchup, and over the last few years, Tim, both forward positions have really evolved.
Almost everybody can hit a three. You used to want power forwards who could dominate inside. Now a major attribute you look for in a four, it's the ability to shoot outside.
And not only that, but forwards have evolved into playmakers. You know, there's a lot more ball handling and an added emphasis on passing. So bigs just continue to get more and more skilled every year.
Now here's Boyd. Nurse outside. To the paint. Here's Charles. And that comes off the assist by Kia Nurse.
One of the advantages for Nurse, she's 6 feet, so tall for a point, allows her to get a clear view of the whole court.
Deladon. And she uses the glass on the layup.
You love her presence on this team as a scorer. It has a calming effect for them. She's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Nurse. Pass to Boyd. To the middle. Here's Charles. Good D by Emma Misiman.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
And there it is.
With the steadfast and fiery offensive identity, Atkins is able to put her head down and attack.
Boyd with it. She's covered by Tolliver. Here's Nurse. Here's Allen. Out of bounds. It'll be Mystics' ball.
That is such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game.
Little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Tolliver with the ball. And Nurse picks her up defensively. Tolliver, that's good.
Red hot out of the gates. 4 for 4 shooting.
And it's New York's ball. 6-point game. Here's Boyd. A rebound by Deladon.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
A three from Christy Tolliver. Hits it from 3-point range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Here's Nurse. Buries it down low.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop. Well, you look over the history for the Mystics, not a lot of high moments for the team, a lot of struggles over the years, and they're still looking for their first title.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Now here's Charles. Fires at the elbow. Nurse with the bucket. And you can feel the pressure on this team to get that first banner.
Yeah, they've made the moves they've needed to try for one, and getting Deladon was a huge step in that direction. But this franchise, you know, it might seem snake-bitten, but you feel that they're on the verge of something big.
Boyd with it. She's covered by Tolliver. Outside Charles. Pass to Boyd. Just 5 on the clock. Over Tolliver. The shot comes out. So the Mystics will take it the other way. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. Good on the shot.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Here's Allen. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Zawi B gets the bucket.
What a plus it is to get those looks in the paint.
The Mystics with the lead. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Here's Deladon. The rebound by the Liberty.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Here's Misaman. Boyd covering. Here's Walker Kimbrough. And another three for Washington.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Nurse outside. Pass to Boyd. Charles. Yes, and it's Brittany Boyd picking up the assist.
You have to close out on Charles. When she's in rhythm off a pass, watch out.
Here's Atkins. Down it goes for her third basket in as many tries.
They're really struggling defensively. Too many easy buckets. I mean, what was the coach's game plan?
Who knows? And that's a really embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Now here's Boyd. And the shot goes in.
She knew what she wanted to do all along, the teardrop.
Up top, Deladon. Over Charles. And Washington again with the bucket. Now Nurse. Pass to Charles. And she converts the layup.
When it comes to scoring in the paint, Tina Charles is as good as anyone in the history of this league. Has every post move in the book.
Tolliver, that's good.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Good work there as it goes.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early going.
Yeah, both teams playing downhill, but somebody's got to cool off eventually, right, Tim?
I hope not.
Excellent D there from Asia Durr. Just 3 on the clock. The putback.
There aren't many better in league history on the O boards. Charles is tenacious on the glass and getting the hoop.
Offense, the order of the... Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And for the Mystics, guys, who jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's been a solid first half for them offensively, really in tune with each other.
Yeah, good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard for sure.
Zawi B, she's covered by Cloud. Zawi B's shot is off.
You kind of think Emma Misaman was born with a basketball in her hands. Growing up in Belgium, she was immersed in the game.
Now here's Hartley. She's covered by Cloud. Hartley with it. 14 feet out. Rebounded by Tolliver. And Misaman has done her mother and country proud. A great player for her national team.
Well, Emma was huge in helping Belgium qualify for their first ever major international tournament, the 2018 World Championships. Ended up being an incredible success for Belgium, making it all the way to the semis.
And a foul called on Cloud. That is her first foul of the game. And the Mystics making a change here. Puts one up from 19. Here's Zawi B. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
She is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up. And that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Off the inbound. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. New York trailing here. Stolen by Sanders. 13 feet out. And Washington again with the bucket.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
Here's Durr. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
What a gritty effort from Durr on the contact finish. No foul, no problem.
Pass to Tolliver. And another three for Washington.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
And it's Aisha Durr off the drive. And here's Charles. She's covered by Tolliver. Charles, no good.
Well, you love the tough D, especially inside.
And that's exactly what she gives you, Tim. Constantly making her presence felt around the rim.
Jacks up a three. No good that time. And it's the Liberty taking it the other way. End of the year, clubs jockeying for position. Tim, how do you avoid a late season collapse?
Easier said than done, but focus is number one. It's such a grueling season. If you lose your edge, this league will eat you up. A night off equals a loss. Remember too, Brian, this is just a 34-game schedule.
Yeah, it's much more of a boat race than an NBA season that is 82 games, as the impact of a 3, 4, 5-game losing streak is much greater. So in terms of not collapsing, a huge key for me is making sure you stay healthy. So, you know, if you're hurting and you need a night off, take it off.
Here's Allen, and the Liberty getting another bucket right there.
Garnering so much attention from the defense herself, so Durr plays with her head up and finds open teammates.
Now here's Tolliver. They lead by 7.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
Hartley outside. Pass to Allen. Charles with it. Hawkins covering. Outside Durr. 5 on the clock. Sweet little floater.
Backed by a wide-ranging offensive skill set, Durr can really mix up defenders.
And Misamon gets it to go.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
And the foul called on Cloud. That'll be her second foul of the game. The Liberty making a switch here. Now here's Durr. Defense is right there. Nurse outside. Count the basket.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
They've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree.
Shot's good by Sanders.
Well, to average almost 5 assists a game, you have to find open players. Cloud is phenomenal at that.
Out to the right wing. Down low. Charles, shot's good.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Here's Allen. And it's Tina Charles off the drive. Banked in off the glass.
Piling up the buckets, post moves, three-pointers, jumpers. You know, Charles can score in so many different ways, it's so hard to stop.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They shoot again. Misamon pulls it in. The Mystics leading. Outside Atkins. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw. So both teams changing it up here. She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here.
The 7th pick in the 2018 WNBA draft, Atkins actually made all-defense second team as a rookie.
And the first one falls for her. And so she makes both from the line.
A California native, Boyd didn't even have to leave the state to play collegiate basketball. That must have felt good.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Here's Charles. And the first half now in the... And now the third quarter, about to get going again. A fantastic game from Christy Tolliver in this one.
The way she attacked the rim in the first half was absolutely remarkable. Defenders need to start building walls inside, doing whatever they can to stop her from getting to the rim.
Easier said than done when she's the penetrator. Look, her speed and agility make her an extremely tough cover.
From the inbound, up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Backed by strong fundamentals, Misaman can just get so creative when she's establishing her position.
Pass to Boyd. Charles. Now here's Nurse. Inside, stolen by Christy Tolliver. Beyond the arc. Mystics rebound. Let's go with a three. Yes, it's good. That bucket takes her to 9 for 14.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead of that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Charles with the bucket.
I like the recognition that we're seeing from Boyd, and she kind of makes it effortless the way she locates her open teammates.
She gets that one. And we're about 1.5 minutes here into the second half. Charles, he can't get it to go. Excellent defense there from Elena Delle Donne.
And a chance here to see the incredible Tina Charles in action. Former MVP, she won the award in 2012, without a doubt, the leader of the New York Liberty. That's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that just towers over him.
Well, she loves proving people wrong, which is just what a mismatch like that gives her the chance to do.
And with Tina Charles, she has always been great and proved her defense recently.
And the defensive improvement goes hand in hand with her rebounding. Always been one of the best rebounders in the league, but now she gives you everything you want on the block.
And good on the second, so she makes both.
But when you enter the WNBA, there are usually some growing pains, unless you're Ariel Atkins, who made an immediate impact for Washington. She was taken 7th overall in the 2018 draft, and Atkins sure has hit the ground running.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And she gets it to go.
Gains confidence with every made shot. Tolliver has a different gear she can tap into.
And during that first season, Atkins played well beyond her years.
Yeah, finally. You're right, Blake. Atkins was all defensive her first year. Almost unheard of for a rookie. So strong as a starter in the finals, only Elena Delle Donne scored more for the Mystics in the 2018 finals.
Now here's Nurse. She's got 10. Pass to Allen. That shot off. So the Mystics will take it the other way. Back to Delle Donne. Walker Kimbrough. The rebound by Gray.
Can't get a much better look than that.
Yeah, no way you expect her to miss that shot.
And Allen gets it to go.
Point guard is the most difficult position to come into the WNBA at, and you give Nurse credit because she looks like a vet already.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Timeout called the Liberty.
When I think of players who have really improved as rebounders, I immediately think of Rashonda Gray. Early in her WNBA career, she wasn't putting up the biggest numbers, but with more minutes nowadays, she's been putting in work.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Right side, Boyd. The shot from the low post is good. Here's Tolliver. 27 points for her. Yeah, and Gray has certainly become more developed in the rebounding department. Now, Tim, what do you attribute that to?
Well, it's the toughness Gray brings, really, in every facet of her game, including crashing the glass. Rebounding isn't something you just kind of do. You have to be committed, and Gray is.
Now here's Gray. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And it's blocked by LaToya Sanders.
The rejection from Sanders. She has great timing to go along with the length. It allows her to be a really good shot blocker.
And there's the foul. It's on Powers. That's her first foul. Right outside. Back to Hartley. Pass to right. Gray to the inside. And LaToya Sanders with the block. Here's Zowie B. And another shot. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. That's her first trip to the line. She misses the free throw.
Well, the New York Liberty, a marquee franchise in the WNBA. One of the chartered teams in the league, but unfortunately, they're still looking for their first title.
She hits the second from the line. And with the Liberty, as you said, that first championship, something they are searching for.
New York has come close several times. They've played in 4 WNBA finals, and this team is desperate for a banner, but it just hasn't been in the cards for them.
Now here's Wright. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Here's Tolliver. The Mystics again can't hit. Out to Durr. From downtown, gets the 3 to fall.
With the appropriate range and release to sink from downtown, Durr is without a doubt a skilled shooter.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. And here's Durr. She's got 7.
One of the brightest stars in the WNBA, Elena Delle Donne. Arguably the biggest name selected in the draft in the last decade. She is the unquestioned leader of this team.
The Liberty making a switch here. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play opportunity. 1 free throw coming up. And the free throw, no good. Stolen by Sanders. To the paint. Aerial Powers on the wing. Here's the 3. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
That is not an easy shot right there. She had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, needed a little arc on that one with the size mismatch, but hey, she did it perfectly.
It's good.
Tough make. You don't end up making over 2,000 baskets like Charles without some hard ones.
Here's Powers. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
And with the accuracy to go along with that vision, she put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That is how you orchestrate.
And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Pass to Sanders. Here's Walker Kimbrough, covered by Zowie B. And the basket by Walker Kimbrough.
Not at all a bad passer for the 6'3" forward. Sanders with a great feed to the hoop.
Down low. Here's Charles. Elena Deladon with the block. Zowie B gets the bucket. Deladon with it, working on Charles. Deladon shot is off. In transition, here come the Liberty. Here's Wright. Recovered.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the basketball.
He had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. It's not going to go for her. And it's the Liberty taking it the other way. Got a piece of it. And the foul on Natasha Cloud. That's her third foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. We've played just over a minute here in the fourth quarter. Nurse outside. Score the basket. It's number 6 for her this game. 6 for 9, and that's 67% shooting. It's Elena Deladon with the drive. 2 points. That one goes in.
Great take from Deladon at 6'5". She's so tough in the lane.
Pass to Charles. Zowie B. Hartley. She's covered by Cloud. Inside. Charles. A beautiful reverse layup.
Yeah, she certainly is not the one to blame for them being in the hole today. She's been right on the money.
From 12 feet out, and Washington again with the bucket. Here's Hartley. Pass to Charles. It's stolen by Natasha Cloud. And the Mystics on the break. Here's Atkins. The shot's good on the assist by Elena Deladon.
Another good pass. Impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Here's Allen. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Deladon's shot is off.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Well, they're hustling, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution just hasn't been there.
Got to take care of the ball and shoot it better.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Well, as super teams become more and more common in the NBA, with stars teaming up to play together, do you guys see that taking off in the WNBA too?
Probably, and I think it has to do with the fact that more and more players want to be in control of not just their careers, but their brands.
Yeah, player empowerment is definitely huge right now, as it should be. The players want to play with their friends and do so in proper fashion. What's wrong with that?
And so it's New York with it. They trail by 18. He gets it in there.
You see, some players will try to overpower you at the rim, but she likes to elude you and trick you. She's got quickness and a soft touch. She is showing no signs of slowing down here.
Outside Boyd. It's stolen by Tolliver. Pass to Miesemann. The leaner. Walker Kimbrough. Defended by Nurse. And the basket by Walker Kimbrough.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
And Tolliver picks up the foul. That is her first foul of the game. Now here's Boyd. She's covered by Tolliver. Pass to Nurse. They get a hand on it. 5 to shoot. With the shot. And the Liberty get it back.
Tough play underneath to give them another shot.
And that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready to react as soon as the shot goes up.
A capable distributor, Atkins is able to see the big picture within the game.
Pass to Allen. Zowie B. Not gonna go that time. Good D by Emma Misiman. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Deladon, shot's good.
Just comfortable scoring everywhere on the court. Deladon showing her mid-range game.
Now here's Boyd. She's covered closely. And guys, sports science, a new buzz phrase. We're learning about the importance of sleep and recovery. How much of this do you really feel makes a difference on the court?
And if players have even the slightest advantages against their opponents, they'll take it. We've long known about the importance of recovery, but athletes take it much more seriously now than in years past.
Yeah, and I applaud them for that. Feel good, you'll probably play good, and nowadays, players are also more conscious of life after basketball. They want to be healthy, even when they're years removed from their playing days.
Back to Nurse. Right. Here's Rain Kakakunwe. Misses from close range. Deladon outside. Pass to Mestog. Beyond the arc. And the Mystics hit again from deep.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Here's Rain Kakakunwe. Here's Nurse. Hines Allen pulls it in.
Tough D on the inside.
Sure was. No easy access to the bucket when she's in the middle.
So it's the Mystics winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game.